Hello and welcome to another video. Today I will try to make it outside and I hope the wind will not make my parasol fly away. And the topic for today is, do we really live in the same reality? Is there even a reality? Is it possible to be objective or not? And to start with, I would like to put it in the perspective of different countries, different cultures. If you are born in one country with one culture, one religion, ever since you were a little child, you have been influenced from culture, religion, all the things that is like reality in that country. And if you come from a totally different country, the reality is totally different. And of course, some countries are more similar than others, but it's really a huge difference. And the country you are born in is for you what is normal. And if you really get into another country and the culture there, it's like a totally different reality. So, from that perspective, can we really say that we live in the same reality, or is it like parallel, different realities? It's the same Earth, but it's really very different. And even in the same country, for example, many countries have very different climate from north and the south, depending on how long it is. Like Sweden, for example. It's a totally different way of living in south or north, and not only because the climate, but that's of course one reason. But also, I've seen the same thing in Spain and Germany. It's very different. All those countries, Italy. In the north, there is not as much people, and it can be kilometers and very long distance to the next neighbor, and just to go shopping you have to drive a long way. So living in the same country can also be totally different. There's also local religions or more religious areas where the way of living is totally different. You can stay in a farmer area, and they live totally different from the people in the city. And even if you are, for example, if I'm walking along the beach together with my family, my all the whole family, like daughters and grandchildren and mothers and brothers and everything. First, some will look to the right, some will look to the left, and some will look up, and some will look down. So we will see different things. The things we we will focus on the way. Maybe one person is looking out over the sea and the waves, and the other one is interested in shopping and looking the other way to all the small boutiques to see what they can buy. Maybe someone is looking at all the people you meet. Someone is not looking at all because someone is occupied with their own thoughts. And even if we look at the same thing, the perception we will have from looking at it will be totally different because we will see through our own filter. So we can have one can have a very bad day, and the other person maybe smiles towards others, and people smile back, and they will say, "This is the best day of my life." And another one is walking there in misery, and they just see, "Oh, it's garbage here," and handicapped people and poor people, and they see totally different things. So even if we walk the same walk, we will have totally different experience. So, is there a reality, the real reality? Is like I talk about in another video. Is there a truth, or maybe we should just start to think about everything like it's it's personal, and we all have our personal journey, and it's up to us to create the journey we are on. So if I'm walking this walk along the beach, it's totally up to me what I'm focusing on and what is important for me. How can I create my life? And also always be respectful to others, because you don't know why they are walking their walk. You don't know why they have their thoughts. You don't know what they have been through. You don't know what lessons they need to learn. So if we can try to skip the part of being objective, and try to accept all the different subjective perspectives, like all personal perspectives, as small realities in the big realities. And there is nothing wrong, there is nothing better than the other one, or it's all it's all like life. And if we can try to see it more from that point of view, we will not judge people, and we will respect their point of view, their experience in a better way. It has been very popular the last years talking about the Matrix, of course, because of the movie, The Matrix, but also a lot of people thinking about what I'm trying to explain here, like we all have our own matrix, and I am creating my matrix according to what I need to learn, what the kind of experience that I need. So maybe we are all living in a matrix, and maybe there is no reality at all. Maybe just the world is just full of matrices, one for each person living on the earth. Maybe we also get so used to our own matrix, what's in there, so we forget that we actually can change, we can do something about it. And like I always talk about, start to have the vision. What do I want from life? What do I want my matrix to look like? If you see it like your house, your matrix is like your house, and you decorate it as you want to. You paint the walls like you want to. You throw out old furniture if you don't want them anymore. You put fresh flowers in. You cook nice food in it. So it's really it's you who decide what it should look like, and how you want to use it, and the energy you want in there, the objects, the things, the behavior, the manners, everything is your choice. You create your house, your home. And if we can start to think about life in the same way, that it's really creating our own home, our space, and really think about, what do I put in my life? What do I want to have in my life? What colors do I paint my life with? What furnitures? What objects? What things do I put in it? What kind of people do I want in my life? What thoughts do I want to have in my life? What do I want to eat in my life? And as always, in a non-judgmental way, just observe yourself and ask yourself, okay, is this really a choice because we do many things like because we used to do them and we don't even consider that it could be possible to do something else. So, start to create your matrix, start to change your matrix according to your visions, your wishes, your dreams. And the more we can take control over our matrices, then, like always, this world will be a better place. And because I have been saying this so many times in so many videos now, I think it will not take long before the world is really so much better. Thank you for listening and hope to see you soon again. Bye bye.